Whatever you feel like.
All right, bet.
All right.
So when was the last 40 you bought?
Shit.
Still Reserve.
Yeah, 211. Real talk, 211. It was.
Oof.
I don't know. I did not make it either. I thought I could drink the whole thing. Like it was 2003 all over again.
I'm a glutton.
8. Was it?
That was the last 40 you had?
2008.
That was
The last
40 I
still.
had in my life.
Hey,
The last
That was
still.
the last Still Reserve I ever drunk. First of all, I never drunk a full container of Still Reserve.
I had.
hell nah.
I
I
had.
have.
Second of all, the only reason I did
I was with you. I was with you.
Yeah, nigga,
We
we
was
drink
together
40s like it
when
was
we
our
did
birthday.
40s of that shit.
40s, like
Yeah.
40s.
I drank a
multiple.
40.
We were like
motherfucking
14.
Old English.
15.
Nigga, we was going
Looking like unks and shit.
I drank a 40 of Old English probably like 2 weeks ago.
Go ahead, give me that. Oh,
I was feeling like 8.
I'm from the old school, brother.
Punish him,
Man.
You ain't gotta be
See,
crazy.
now I think because of that, I drink beer like it's soda now.
How you like the IPAs?
I call them the IPAs. I like the IPAs a lot. I go there and I be like, what type of IPAs you have on your tap? And they tell me what they got. I be fucking with a few of them, man. I like microbrews too.
I love them.
I love microbrews.
Especially the 90 minutes.
The last bar I went to that wasn't comedy club related. Oh shit. I can't say. You know what I'm saying? Everything's been comedy related. But I like when I performed at the brewery,
That's what I wanted to ask you. How was that?
that shit was cool. That shit
We
was
talking
cool.
about the smokehouse?
No, not Ivy City Smokehouse. That shit was
Said the
dope
brewery.
too. But the little brewery joint I used to perform in with my man Jock. I'm trying to remember the name of it right now. But it's like right next to the what's that, roasting chicken? What's that shit right in this?
Roasted chicken.
What's the name of that jump that was like that over the summer it was better than the Popeye's chicken sandwich? We will talk about that.
Oh, Roman Rooster.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the jump. It's
They ain't got a restaurant. They got a truck,
Yeah, they
right?
got-
no,
no,
bro,
I ain't never had that
no,
shit.
the Rolling Rooster actually has a.
Roman Rooster.
Oh,
they got
I've heard of it. I've never had
It's
it.
right
though.
in DC. It's
They
right in
got,
DC.
they got brick and mortar. It's
Brick
right
and
around
mortar,
the corner from if y'all don't know about
I'm trying to think of the spot, man. I know where's it at. But right next to it is a whole brewery.
it's around the corner from Sweet Daddy Grace.
Bam, there we go. But right next door, like directly next door to the Rolling Rooster, is a whole beer brewery right next to it, like in the cut. No one even know about.
Like I like 90 minute and 120 minute 120-minute IPAs. The alcohol content on them joints be like 12%. Knock your shit loose.
Mm-hmm.
I don't miss it.
I love them. I mean, I understand, bruh. You know,
I know I don't miss
always
it.
got you some apple cider at the house.
My nigga.
All that.
That's you know what, and I'm like I said, I told you that already off the air personally. I was like, man, you quitting that shit. It's a big step.
And also very unexpected.
Very
Because
honest.
Nah, that
everybody
shit
know
was
how I used to
unexpected.
drink, though.
Hey, look,
Fucking
have you ever seen a
half-gallon
motherfucker
shit.
pour wine, liquor, beer, and more beer, more wine in one motherfucking cup and put ice and juice in that motherfucker?
And this shit tastes
And
delicious.
he like, that shit was good as a motherfucker. I'm looking at him like, nigga, you just put a whole bottle of motherfucking
That's
beer.
3 therapy sessions right there in that.
But
God damn.
The third's gonna be like, nigga, let me get it.
Yeah, no bullshit. That shit.
Nah,
That shit was tough, though.
Nah, and
was
he was
good.
like, man, he shake that motherfucker.
Pick that bitch up and it was good.
Man, I
believe
be looking at him like, I'm
3
saying to
parts
myself,
wine, 2 parts what?
look, I'm drinking straight over there.
Emotion.
I'm looking at him, but he got a big ass smile on my face. I'm like that. He over there chilling. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck, bro, drinking? But
Everything.
Yeah.
as he came through his phase and came up out of it, he was like, bro, I ain't drinking no more. So he came to the house one day. I'm like, yeah, I say, you want some non-alcoholic? He was like, nah. Okay, what you want there? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Apple cider, apple juice, or grape juice, sparkling, whatever. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
I won't lie. I did the non-alcoholic Heinekens.
Them joints
Those,
good.
I tried
Them motherfuckers,
It was
they are
it was
man.
it was straight.
Don't leave no buzz or
Yeah,
nothing.
they- I mean it wouldn't. It literally has nothing in it. Yeah.
The motherfuckers.
And so
are
you
good.
can be at the bar and socialize with people and not feel left out.
Right.
Because trust me, I was at a function. Everybody was taking shots. I had my bottle of water, pouring the water in the shot, and everybody looked at me, and I was like, I just don't.
Buzzkill.
I realized I was just like, I don't want to feel left out, and so I was toasting the water. You know what I'm saying?
And I showed them some shit that I found, right?
Mm.
It's a non-alcoholic liquor that's out.
A non-alcoholic liquor.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know that I would drink that though.
And I was skeptical about the shit too, bro. But
So you tried it?
I tried it.
Oh.
That shit gave me burn, everything. Dragon breath coming out of the nose, right?
I don't think I want to do that.
I'm saying to myself, like, whoa. But the shit is like drinking water.
The test is to have a few drinks and then take a breathalyzer and see what happens.
And they sell this at the liquor store.
Zero alcohol. Yes.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, for skeptical people. Like,
Yeah.
Try it.
Mhm.
Damn rack.
Yeah.
Virgin.
You get a breathalyzer.
They sell
Like-
that at Palmer's?
Nah, liquor store by my house.
Yeah.
Right, not yet. Yeah.
If you keep, you send me the picture.
Yeah, I sent you the picture of it, right? But it's like for virgin alcohol. All the drinks that you might think that you want to make, you gonna make them.
That's actually
It
interesting.
give you the burn and you know what alcohol do for us. You know what I'm saying? The burn, the taste, and all that. But there's no alcohol in it.
You know what that probably did? What do you know what they probably do? What they did with that? Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if you take alcohol and you boil it,
Mm-hmm.
I think it takes all of the takes the alcohol out of it, right?
Hit it, babe. Go ahead. All this ain't gonna do is be a fork.
Man, you don't need that shit. T White.
Hey, you got 2 more of them.
Thanks.
All
man.
right,
You hear me, Pat?
Appreciate it.
I'm a whole one.
You got 2 more. of
So
them.
Okay.
if that's the case, then yeah.
Oh, for popcorn.
I mean-
shit.
Popcorn is good
Let
though.
me ask you a question, right?
Yeah, come on, man.
Hey,
You need
hold on.
you need to host this motherfucker before we be eating popcorn and Pop Tarts in this motherfucker all
Hey,
night.
this is an open dialogue
Oh, it's cool.
scenario here.
There's open slander, too. I've been hearing a lot of slander.
If you decide to, spit a poem backwards in Spanish, I'm fine with that.
Oh, man.
Not everyone's capable of doing that, apparently, but what I'm saying is, it's fine, and I can edit in post. Obviously, you're going to get that pick lost in soon when you get back to you. But I put up a post the other day because I kept seeing this one guy to go, man, and it baffled me how many people said the dumb shit.
What's that?
And it was 4 movies, but just the 2 that stood out was The Last Dragon and The Wood.
I just watched The Last Dragon last night.
No,
And
Last
like
Dragon.
57% of the people said, yeah, The Last Dragon got to go.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
And I think House Party was on the list, and
That can go.
something else. But they was like, The Last Dragon.
Last Dragon.
I was like, what year were you born?
Hold on. Last Dragon is the black dude, right?
Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Leroy?
Yeah.
Sure enough, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, I was watching Enter the Dragon last night.
Oh, I'm about to say, God damn.
Enter the
What the hell
Dragon.
wrong with you? You don't know who the fuck Bruce Leroy is.
No, I know.
Enter the Dragon?
I was into. That's what I said. Enter.
No,
No,
you said End of the Dragon.
no, I said enter, nigga. You can-
Enter.
I said it.
Hey,
Nigga,
look,
you
we'll
right.
find out when this get posted because he recording this
We'll
shit.
find out.
so.
Yeah, find that out.
Myself. But
Fat ass Sharpie.
what
Listen.
I'm saying is,
No, I'm sick of him. Sick of him. Getting on my nerves. Now you was talking about Bruce Leroy. What about him?
talking about the fact you got a burnt piece of candy for him right now. But that's not the point.
Fat ass
What I'm
candle.
trying to say, all you gotta do is point to the
And all you got to do is hold your arms like this. And you look like SpongeBob best friend.
Good Lord.
Hey, that's my name.
side.
What you talking about, man? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wow.
Fuck wrong with me?
Yeah.
Get your mans.
You need to direct traffic, motherfucker.
I did.
When?
Look,
Just now.
when he takes the hat off, tonight it's gonna get put on the t-shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm loving them shoes, dog.
You know what I'm not loving? Your bush. Go ahead.
No, I need to get a haircut.
So, what do y'all say?
Let me go ahead.
Is
and
that,
pull
is that a seat pleasant thing what you and Kevin do?
Let me pull my keys
Okay.
out of my pocket right now.
Because I don't care.
No, sir.
Can you talk to him
This is about
about
to be-
brushing his hair?
Nope.
Back on subject.
This is
So, what do you say?
Brush his hair. Like, get a wave cap. Get some fucking.
Nigga, this is what we do, dog.
I
No, you
would
shouldn't.
keep the Last Dragon, bro.
I'm not keeping the
I would
Last
keep
Dragon.
the Last Dragon.
I
I'm
would
not keeping the
keep
Last Dragon.
Nigga,
The wood was in it. The wood was like that.
garbage to me. Huh?
The
It
wood
wasn't
was
garbage.
I mean,
Nah, it
to
wasn't
me, I
garbage.
said
It
to me,
wasn't
that's my
garbage.
That's
opinion.
his opinion. You gotta
That's
let
true.
him
That's
keep
true.
So,
You right.
what's your beef with the Last Dragon over it being the wood? Because I can live without the wood. I couldn't live without the Last Dragon.
How could you not live without the last? Okay, to me, the Last Dragon, it was dope. Don't get me wrong. It's like the Warriors and fucking Enter the Dragon.
Whoa.
And Enter the Dragon.
hey.
I'm not done.
Trey Lightning.
I love the Warriors.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So that's why I'm sitting there saying what I'm saying.
Can you dig it?
Nigga got shot, bro. My man got shot right after that. I was pissed off about that.
Okay, all right.
Don't play with me now. The Warriors is my shit now. Don't do that.
That's my
All
favorite.
they tried to do was just get back to Coney Island, bro. And they
I'm
couldn't.
going home. That's all
They
I want.
couldn't.
They made it back though.
Yeah, it took us some shit though. It took some
I
time.
mean, yeah.
Mad as hell, but look at us. Shutting off. The Warriors, to me, like I said, that joint ain't nothing but Enter the Dragon and the Warriors blended with black folk. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was cool.
I got you on that.
You feel what I'm saying? That's all.
I got you on that.
That's all I'm saying. So I'm not really missing nothing. What am I missing? It's like watching two Domino's commercials and you see one on regular white TV and see the same exact commercial but with black people on BET. Like it's the same fucking thing.
What's regular white TV?
Like you know how they got the blended family. It's not even blended family. It's just a white commercial.
The
Yeah, we could be
Simpsons-
same scenario. All right, scenario.
Hold on.
Two guys sitting on the couch. One of them wants some popcorn. Right now on Channel 7.
2020.
On Channel 7, or if it's like I don't know, fucking A&E network. Let's say that
Mm.
that same commercial. Come on, these two guys right here talking about the popcorn to be white, but on BET,
Right?
same commercial.
They
Two guys, popcorn, but they black. That's exact. That's all it was, young. You just put me on a black network.
And they want
That's it.
barbecue chicken pizza.
The Last Dragon is the TV one version of both of them movies.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
All right, you're right.
Where am I wrong at?
No, you're not wrong to me.
Facts.
I agree with you on that.
So that's all I'm saying. So I can deal with that motherfucker not being around because if I really want to watch it, I can
don't
just
agree. I don't agree with that.
I mean, I can deal with it. Like I said, you can't. It wasn't. Like I said, that joint wasn't that big of a joint.
More humor out of the wood opposed to the Last Dragon.
It kept my attention more. The wood was funny as hell to me. That shit was funny as shit, and especially with the high school part, related like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you an 80s baby.
Yeah, I related like a motherfucker to
You
all
an
that
80s
shit.
baby.
So all that shit to me was just it made more sense. I ain't relate to a nigga in a Komodo, goddamn, with the fucking ponytail bush and the Jerry curl sides and talk about he mad at me so he got red lightning bolts coming. No, ain't got time for that shit. Like, why are you hating on my growth? What's wrong with you, Show Enough? Ain't nobody asked Show Enough that question.
But you the same motherfucker that's probably running around watching Three Ninjas.
First of all, you leave them out of this. Like, you leave Rocky.
I hit a spot. I
You
hit a
leave
spot.
Rocky and them out of this,
I hit a
dog.
spot.
I was going to ask you, what's
Tum
the problem
Tum,
with
come
the
on.
Three Ninjas?
That's my next
'Cause
question.
I like this too, though. I'm just fucking with him.
No, I ain't got no problem with them.
Yeah.
Rocky loves Emily and all that. I'm with it. Like, nah, don't talk about Tum Tum and all them niggas.
Cheesy as it was.
It's cheesy. Now, when you look back at it, yeah, it's cheesy as
It's
hell.
cheesy as shit. I mean, but when you look back at Last Dragon, it was cheesy as shit too, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing but a motherfucking, as he say, you know what I'm saying, Enter the Dragon, Warriors and all that shit. Whatever the
I'm
fuck.
sorry.
But it was
I
just,
can't get-
And they got a new
I can't
that's
get-
coming out.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
I know. I
I can't
can't
get rid of the Last Dragon, bruh.
I ain't getting rid of
You'll
Last
never
Dragon.
use this foot again. Then he bit the shit out. Nigga.
Piss
Hey,
me
look,
off, bro.
hey, look.
That's very funny. Don't get me wrong. That part funny
Hey,
as
look,
hell.
what's crazy
bro.
is, right?
My shit.
My uncle and showing up favor so goddamn much, but my uncle just ain't had the head.
You look like my stepdad.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Man.
He like, what?
Nose, face, all goatee, everything. And my uncle Butch, God rest his soul, he passed away last year. Looked just like his ass. And I used to be fucking with him all the time. I'd be like, kiss my karma, showing up. And he'd be like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, looking at me like I'm fucking stupid. Like, nigga,
I mean, I
fuck
can't
is
speak
wrong
for
with you?
everybody else. I got an old soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person I ride around listening to motherfucking Rum DMC or
my,
Fat Boy.
my shit go further back than
You
that,
know what
bro.
I'm saying? And niggas look at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
No, when they hear the Fat Boys, they be like, he relates. You know what I mean? So
So, you know what I'm saying? I came up in the 90s, you would expect something different from me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just who I am. I relate more to shit from the 80s opposed to
Me too.
the 90s and the 2000s.
I know,
As
man.
far as would I consume more or a choice to return to and watch. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain movies that you can watch or you'll hear in the background and you will stop what you're doing and go sit down and watch it, no matter where it's at.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say that about The Wood. It's certain scenes I'll watch.
I like
I'm not
too,
gonna
though.
sit there and watch it to completion because I know.
If The Wood is on, no homo, The Wood is on, I'm watching.
So you gonna watch The Wood all day?
I'll watch that Wood all day.
Okay.
I did say no. Come on, man.
He didn't say the wood. He said that wood. All right. You did, bro.
That's why I put my disclaimer before I even said anything.
I feel you.
I did say that. I just didn't come out there.
But nah.
Fuck you.
Why you covering your mouth?
I don't know, man.
So let me ask y'all that.
Moving on. Fuck you.
Moving right along.
What's something y'all want to see a reboot of?
You know, they just put dinosaurs back on Disney Plus.
Are you serious?
You said a remake?
Not the mama. Not the mama.
A remake. A reboot of.
Go ahead, Kat.
By reboot, you mean like just overall, just a reboot, period. Not like anime.
Like something that used to come on back. Like
Man.
I mean, certain things you can't replace. But, you know what I'm saying? Something that could be a possible.
Man, I would love to see a remake or reboot of the Ronin Warriors.
Ooh.
That was my shit back in the day.
Hell
as a
yeah.
kid, bro.
Hell yeah.
WNUV
like
TV 54 shit.
That's
man. Saturdays,
tough. Yeah,
man.
Look,
Ronin Warriors, bro.
I agree.
That would be dope as shit.
I agree with him on that one.
I forget the creator of the manga, Akira something.
Toriyama?
He created that story to completion, so it only had the one season. I want to say it was like 52 episodes.
Oh, what's it called again? Akira?
I forget his last name.
Toriyama.
Akira Toriyama.
God
was
damn.
one of the creators of Dragon Ball
Z, right. Yeah. He also created Ronin Warriors.
Royal Rumble. You're right.
So this is what I'm saying.
That's my secret love, y'all.
I didn't know Akira Toriyama did Ronin Warriors, though.
Yes.
That's what's up. I didn't know that.
Thank you for the insight.
No problem, man. No problem. I'm probably wrong. But Toriyama sounded right.
Should have just shut the fuck up.
Nah, man, because I feel he got an actual subscription base. Like somebody probably cussing me out.
Shut the fuck up.
You probably right. I'm gonna just go ahead and be quiet.
When one of my fans watches this, please put in the comments whether he's right or wrong. I'm not even gonna research it because
you about to get your head chopped off. I ain't look, man.
I love anime. Because I did research on it when I tried to buy it to stream, opposed to them just having it on DVD because of accessing certain sites or whatever.
Crunchyroll, you got Crunchyroll?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it out.
I love One Punch.
One Punch Man.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm into the webcomic.
I'm like,
you know what I'm saying? Ever since My Hero Academia came out, I've been on.
So that is good. Not to cut you off. That is good.
Yeah, the thing I told you about in detail, 45 minutes at the house.
Yeah,
last year.
Yeah.
It's dope. So I never, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of YouTubers that I follow, like Unreal Gaming and Jonan, all these dudes, they get the chapters when they come out and they do breakdown videos of it, you know what I'm saying, Joe? So One Punch Man gonna get deeper and deeper. But the third season not gonna come out for like another 2 years.
That's right. That's on that Rick and Morty shit, man.
That shit, that shit like that too.
Different.
Nah, they was having problems.
The creator of it got into like some crazy legal stuff. So that's why
it took so long to get back on.
No, that's why I don't think it's coming back. Yeah,
it ain't. I don't think so neither.
Yeah. Do your research on the creator of the show.
Didn't one of them guys die too from Rick and Morty? Didn't they say somebody passed away that was a writer on the show? Or?
You talking about Bob's Burger, the dude?
Oh, maybe I am. I thought somebody from from Rick and Morty, one of the writers or something, had passed, but maybe that's.
I don't know.
But they got a whole nother show that's based off of not Bob Burger, but
Rick and Morty was that shit though.
No,
Archer was good.
Archer was good
I
too.
like that.
Archer was
Shit
great.
is still coming out. I mean,
Nah,
this
it's
last
still-
season only had like 8 episodes.
I know.
But it was funny. I
And that-
don't like the way they kind of played him with him coming back from the 3-year coma. But what was it 3 or 5? I forget. But they got him all fucked up. They got him looking like a sucker, from my perspective.
They got Archer looking like a sucker this last season.
To me,
That's not good.
they got him looking like a sucker. Like his daughter don't even recognize him. She only knows.
They got a kid. How many seasons am I behind?
You behind, bro.
This is what, season 10?
That's 10. Shit.
Yeah.
I gotta be at least 2. When did he have a kid? In the last 2 seasons?
No,
When? Which one called pregnant?
his daughter,
If I ain't mistaken.
Lana gave birth to their daughter at the end of season 5.
Okay, I remember that.
That's what I said. Season 6.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh man, all right, I'm at the binge watch 4. Them bitches done.
Yeah, it gets weird after season 7 because that's when he's in his
And that's when I kind of fell off with it. I was like,
No, and that's the thing about it. When he was after the noir jump, it gets crazy, but then it gets funny weird after that. Because that the season right after noir, when it's like a talking parrot and shit, and a male version of Pam, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's still funny. It's just not what you used to seeing. It's not.
So
it gets back to the regular.
I got a question.
Programming too.
Snowfall or Power?
It would be Snowfall for me. I never really watched Power.
Because I watch both. I love Snowfall.
All right, I'm geeking for the 25th. Like I can't wait
Me
till
too.
that season starts. But
And my thing is, it's like, no, with Power, it's like, that shit's so far-fetched.
No, it's not. Actually, it's not.
No. I'm talking about coming from the mindset of where I've been at in the street game.
Right, that's how I'm looking at it.
That shit is just like,
Not all of
you
it.
can't, all the way up there to be this person. But Snowfall, I see that shit like visually. Like,
From the ground up. But see, what we don't know though is the
It's
ascension of how far Slim Franklin gonna go. See, even with Power, Ghost was already at the top. When
yeah,
he first started.
and that's
You
what I'm
feel
saying. And that's why they going back.
And you had to see. No, it wasn't even that. It was like he was at the top. He was in rare form. And then it was almost like poetic justice. A female came involved and reminded him of some shit. And on Real Talk, she wanted him low key to get out the game. You feel what I'm saying? He was already on the road trying to get out the game and legalize.
But that's some real shit.
And it is. And that's the crazy. That's what I'm saying. You got one person that's ready to, like you want to get out, but the person that you in love with is used to what you normally doing. So she's not encouraging it. She's telling you, keep going. Let's get it. Let's get it. And somebody else like, you can do better.
Oh no, I'm
right. So not to again. To deal with Power on that, it was a lot more drama based on just what this man's decisions are and the consequences of them. You feel what I'm saying? Like how he already made. If you're looking at him just from the outside looking at, he already made all the right choices. Right?
So watch what I'm gonna say. This
Penthouse.
Watch what I'm gonna say. This
Penthouse. Right. I got you. Hold on.
Which
Penthouse, family, and his business is doing numbers. He has nothing to worry about. Everything, all the money is being laundered properly. There's no interruption, none whatsoever.
Alert.
Right? I mean, no, this is the first season.
Nah, that's his first
It's all
season.
done. It's just it is what it is.
It's just the way it's going though.
And with Franklin, it's the same exact rise, but now you're seeing it literally from the beginning of where it actually started, and now you're seeing the COINTELPRO fact, not even conspiracy, but play into how the drugs got into the community anyway. And he's one of the first godfathers to take full advantage of it. So you're basically seeing cocaine. Rise.
So my thing is this, right? As far as
really it'd be crack though.
That series, right?
Mm-hmm.
That series, as far as Snowfall. My thing is just, it's like they left out Felix Mitchell so much because he's the one that added the baking soda to the fucking powder.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like motherfucker from LA rolled up there and got it. And, to me, when I sit back and I look at it and I, what I'm saying, thinking about Rick Ross and all that Freeway, Ricky Ross, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at his lifestyle and what he did is based on his lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And no.
What are you talking about on
Snowfall?
Uh-huh.
Because he was the one that ended up dealing with the CIA and the feds and all that shit. to move this shit if you really know what's going on.
Right.
But my thing is like, I like Snowfall because it's more concrete to me. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And
better
Power
reality on it,
and
yeah.
Power is so like I'm saying like not out of my grasp, but it's like, how did he get here?
See, that's what it is for you. See, what Power is nigga already at the top.
Yeah,
Where those Snowfall is, you can
Motherfucker,
relate to
yeah.
it because
You see
it's
the
levels to
steps.
the street shit. You feel
you
what
see
I'm
the
saying?
shit.
It's levels to the shit. Everybody started off either a runner, started
Lookout
off a
boy.
runner, a lookout boy,
Yeah.
or some other shit. You
Or
know what
an
I'm saying? And
enforcer.
then you eventually buy your first pack and you Nick Diamond it up until you get to a point where now we moving real weight.
Yeah.
And if you really been in it, you don't even see the transition. You just
Nah,
see the
you
money.
don't. You just see the
You
money.
just realize now I'm way deeper in this shit than I ever been in my life.
When you know you going to West Virginia, let me shut the fuck up.
Nah, yeah, I was about to say, yeah. This nigga, I can sit here. I was telling Kev, me and Kev used to talk about that shit when I was like, nigga, I didn't even know this shit was coming from. I didn't even realize I was this deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I ain't even gonna bring you up. But you know what I'm saying?
Please
And I'm glad
don't.
ain't no camera here, but I ain't even gonna bring you up. But the point is like, how the hell, you know, when it comes to this, when it comes to that lifestyle, you know, the pick and choose between both of them particular shows, it all depends on what level you made it in that particular game if you were in it. So for half of us, half of the people, it's just a fantasy. It's like, oh, so this is how the drug game go. And then for the other half, it's like, nah, nigga, we been in it. Like, some of this is true. Some of this shit is Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of this shit is straight,
true.
but
Some of it is far-fetched.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. When me and my wife rode down to see my brother-in-law, I ain't saying no names. He was in college.
Uh-huh.
I seen that road probably about 6 or 7 times.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And when I hit that motherfucker, I got the butterflies in my stomach. I'm talking about fully legit. I was like, Lord have mercy. Like, I felt the replay.
Nigga. So look, right? Look, real talk. I was with a certain comedian. I want to say it was during the pandemic. So I want to say maybe back in May. Me and this particular comedian, we finished doing the skit, whatever. It's all love. And then said person was like, what you got going on for the rest of the day? So I ain't got shit going on. It's like, man, why don't you come out Baltimore then? We can do some other shit. I said, bet. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Parkway Patel.
Hey, nigga, I go down Baltimore, Slim, and realize that this motherfucker is reminding me so much of myself. It's scary. Because when you walk in the door, it ain't nothing but just packages all over the motherfucking place. Nigga, I'm seeing flavors from here, there, and I'm like, ooh. I was like, I ain't know you was, okay. I knew you smoked, but goddamn. So, okay. She said, yeah. So, ride with me real quick. And I was like, all right. But before we get in the car, tell me the place so I can just adapt and let me know what the hell I need to do.
Don't put my mindset.
I need to get the right mindset. Are we about to do some swervies? I said, please, can we do some swervies? Like, I feel, as ignorant as that sound, it felt, we went on a journey.
Adrenaline rush.
It was a rush, Slim. It felt so weird to be in the passenger seat of this shit and seeing these plays being made, and I'm not reaching in the back seat grabbing something, making the play my damn self. I'm just sitting here like,
I felt like you was a camera in my own mind.
I'm just like, damn, this feel good. I don't know why this feel good seeing this person make this money that I'm not getting anything from, but it felt good. It gave me a flashback. It gave me a real good old-fashioned flashback.
I think it's just a reminder of where you were as opposed to where you are now.
Yeah, and it was a healthy reflection of it. And the fact that I could just look at it and enjoy it and be like, damn, I miss it, but not this much.
Not this,
Right.
Not this much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit right here is worth it now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm no more but a couple of years removed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my phone still ring from certain people. And I'm like,
listen,
dog, I'm not there no more.
Ain't no need to risk it all.
I mean, nah.
Not now.
Scared money don't make no money either. So you got to play that card too.
But anything you do right now is a hustle. Like your comedy career.
Mhm.
That's a hustle.
Hell
And you
yeah.
grind
That's how
hard
much you
for
gonna
that.
put into it.
So the outcome is going to be the same. It's just when it comes, it's going to come in a heavy lump sum. When you get that comedy hour special on HBO and Netflix and they pay you $10 million or whatever it is they going to pay you.
Yeah, and that's
You know.
fine, but that comes with patience.
Right, but I'm just saying
But for a motherfucker that's used to fast money
right.
and having to stop
Man,
cold turkey.
that shit
It's
hurt
not
the most.
that's the part, that's the harder reality to come to because of the simple
Adapting.
fact Yeah, because you used to having a knot in your pocket. You're not even worried about nothing. Go get some juice. Shit, no problem. Everybody,
yo, everybody.
Go, do what you do.
But when that motherfucker, you waiting for that thing to hit the bank on Friday, you like, shit, man, what the fuck?
That's a reality check.
Yeah, beyond a reality
check. It shows you how well you respected your money in the first place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or how well you didn't respect your money.
That's the point I'm trying to make. It's like how you can touch it. I done touched $1 million. If we gonna really talk, let's talk about it. I done touched $1 million, but have I ever had $1 million at one time? Hell no, never.
And that be the bullshit.
And that's the junk that bothers you because you like, man, I done had about 30 bands. My life had 40 here.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell it went.
Exactly. My lifespan gonna be 80 years. Give me all my money up and let me fuck that shit up in the beginning. Fuck it. Let me have it.
Hell yeah.
If it's gonna be $9 million, give me my shit when I'm at 18 so I can fuck it up.
So let me ask y'all this. If you had fuck you money, what would that amount be and what would you do with it?
Fuck you money? Fuck you money don't even really have an amount. Because if you got fuck you money, it don't matter what the fuck I do.
Yeah.
I got it.
There is a certain amount that you can be like, all right,
you can give me
make everything I want to do.
All right, look, you can give me 1.5 and that could be fuck you money. Cause I've been and bought me a restaurant, I'm a curry out in 2 trucks, 2 food trucks.
No, fuck you money. No, you invest. No, see, that's an investment. That's an investment.
No. I'm talking about
like fuck you money.
Fuck you money.
Like
that thing.
I'm about to buy a giraffe.
That got to be over. It got to be over 120. Over 120.
You know what?
Because the reason why I say that because you still got other entities that you gotta look out for. You know what I'm saying? But fuck you money. That thing got me about 250.
Nigga, I seen Michael Jackson do a shop. He had a mini shopping spree, and everything was damn near 5 to 6 figures that was on the inventory list. He just kept walking around. He was like, "Oh,
in the museum joint."
Yeah, he said, "I like that. How much is that?
Yeah, let me
buy that.
So,
I want to buy all this shit. $88,000 for each one."
Yeah.
When he talk, he's like, "Give me 15 of those."
Yeah.
I need
remember that
15
shit.
of these.
Yeah.
Let me get 17 of these. Let me get this. That's fuck you money. That's fuck you money.
Fuck you money is.
Man, please enlighten me.
Because I've been known to be petty, right? I told myself if I ever had fuck you money, that, and just to give you like a roundabout figure, let's say I had 50 bills, right? I would buy the old company I used to work for, fire the people that fired me, and then sell the company.
That's petty as shit.
You don't even need 50 billion. You just need a solid 800.
No.
So look,
that's petty as shit. But
I'm just saying, if I had that, that's the money.
No,
that's the type of fuck you talking
because
about. I got you.
So fuck you money. I say, give me a bill, right? I walk into the company that I work for right now and pay everybody's salary and tell them walk out, go find another job. Double that. Here, if you made 16,000, I'm gonna pay you 32,000 to walk out this motherfucker.
Man,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no managers. Fuck you. Now that's fuck you managers saying managers kiss my ass. Everybody in this motherfucker right now I'm about to spend about 200,000 in this bitch, but everybody ain't about to walk out here with me.
I always had that fantasy of where it's like if I did come up with a bunch of bread, like
I'm gonna act ass at my job.
Like if I had like real money, like I can do shit and change people's lives money. I always said to myself that I'll probably go to a restaurant and with the people that's been there for me personally that I know of, all of y'all get a personal invite and everybody have a suitcase right at the table.
Bro, that's
you open that shit up and whatever you do with that bread that's in there that I
sink
get,
or swim money.
That's whatever you do.
Yeah.
Don't ask me for shit.
Nothing else.
There's nothing to ask me for. I did my part. I did my part. I earned this bread, and I felt as though that when I was on my ass, you motherfuckers actually was there for me when I needed you the most.
And that's even
I don't
family,
forget
though.
none of that.
That's even family.
That's not it. But see, the crazy part, if I did have to write that invite, no, like I've already got the list down in my head. Only maybe about
I got
5 of them.
I got 17 people.
Like on
and
God,
6 of them is blood.
5 of them is blood.
6 of them mine is blood.
About 5 of them is blood, and the rest of them are real. Like now, and day ones don't even count. Like there's levels to this shit that you know what I'm saying. I don't forget when I'm really like on my neck.
Yeah.
And you looked out and didn't even hesitate, I don't forget it.
Ain't need no question.
Even if I pay it back, and I do pay it back, even if I pay it back and I don't even pay it on time, like in a timely fashion, because I'm still on my neck, it's the truth. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I said I'm gonna pay you Wednesday, then Wednesday come and I got it. I might get it Friday because something come up. But what I don't do is forget. I don't just assume that you're gonna just not ask me, because I've been in a situation on the other end of it where I done loaned some money out and motherfucking they don't communicate with. So I mean, I've been on both sides of that argument, and I always, even though I give it up and I give it back, and it is what it is, I don't forget that you still stuck your neck out for me.
Exactly.
And you did that.
Because you never know what the next person is going
you stuck your neck out, you did it, and you did it without no hesitation. You just gave me a fair heads up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look.
You gave me a fair heads up, and it is what it is. But those people to be at the particular at that spot getting the suitcase.
I know you in a tight bind, but hey,
you be at that suitcase.
So, Kevin, what about you?
What's fuck you money?
Fuck you money for me. I mean, I don't have no petty bones in me.
You're a fucking liar.
I'm just saying. I mean, I was thinking about everything everybody was saying. I was like, I
had the lottery for 1.5 bill, and I give you 30. How you going to work the next day?
The same way I go to work every day.
You gonna go to work?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to work. And I'm gonna tell you why I would go to work.
You want to flip a desk?
I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna go. I'm gonna tell you why nothing would change for me except for like some material things would change. But I like the work that I do. The work that I do, I went to school for it. I graduated and went through hell in college to get to where I'm at now. And I actually love what I do. I love the type of work that I do. So, I mean, nothing would change in that regard. One thing that I would say that I would definitely do, I would definitely have that table session with some real solid people that I fuck with, that are deserving of that type of thing. Right. My loyalty would never change, period. I like to think, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn or nothing like that, but I would like to say that I'm probably one of the most loyal to a fault ass people, sometimes against my own best interest. But what I would do, one of the things I would definitely do, I will open up a college fund for Brooklyn, no question. She would be 30 million, she would at least get 10 of that off the break.
That's why I love
Take that and go do something.
How much school is she gonna do?
It doesn't matter, bro. She get anything.
Damn, nigga, we think alike like shit. Go ahead, I ain't gonna
But guess what though? And on some real shit, we all have that certain type of mindset because
we're not selfish.
If we could, and that's it though.
Also, too, you're asking me this question at 36. My question, if you'd have asked me this when I was like 21, totally different. Totally different.
Cadillac Escalade sitting on dubs, nigga.
I'd have got 4 jets in different countries, and I would fly to each one and get on the next one and fly around. Like, my answer would be so different.
I'll rebuild Stratford Woods just so I can walk giraffes around that motherfucker. You understand me? Just walk Jones around the project.
Stratford Woods water park.
You're going to build the old apartment building?
Back up. I will rebuild Stratford Woods back up because
you had to put Dodge View back there.
I would. The whole Kitland got to get back. You feel what I'm saying?
You know they was raggedy when they built them.
Yeah, I knew what was happening. But they had the best water around there, bro. Get them Bammers going there popping. Get them niggas going there
We have to take water out of the situation.
No, damn that. The community's the community.
First of all, we're trying to uplift the community. And
talk about water.
You asked me at 21, nigga. You asked me at 21. I'm 36 now.
Hello, world. If you didn't know about Stratford Woods, the zoo, and Dodge Park, fuck your life. Because I done seen the motherfucking whole neighborhood pitch black with nothing but zombies walking around that motherfucker. One building with one light in that motherfucker.
All day. That was the real Carter. That was the Carter, nigga.
Hey, salute to my soldiers around the world, man.
I don't think my mindset has changed from 21 to these days.
That's not good. Oh, all right.
So
Nah, that's
as far as my loyalty, as far as my my ability to recognize people who need help and take care of others, like, I've always been family first. You know what I'm
Always.
saying?
Yeah, you right about
So,
that.
That's
me
us.
personally,
You're right.
like, if I had fuck you money besides doing the petty shit, the first thing I would do wholeheartedly, I owe somebody an island. I would buy that island for them, and then I would create tuition and trust funds for all my nieces and nephews.
Facts.
True.
So
I would do that too.
If I had kids, I would give them the option: either you go to college and I pay for all your schooling, or I buy your house and give you $100,000 and you can, you know what I'm saying?
I couldn't do that. I couldn't do the 100,000, but me myself is like you.
I mean, because you got to think about it.
Nah, it's levels.
It's okay.
We talked about this.
Yeah, but we giving. I'm trying to give them opportunities
to make something for themselves.
Yeah. Now understand. I could give them minimum wage jobs. But they
It's
don't
cracking
have
that
to
popcorn.
struggle. Hey, I know. I'm giving them opportunities so they don't have to struggle to get to a point to where they.
Nah,
but in order to get there, you have to live 2 years under my management to get to that way.
To get that $5 million the next year and to tiers to levels and all that. Nah, and I respect that. I respect that thought process because there's a lot of people in Hollywood that don't get their kids not a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
That they done work for.
And those kids become gatekeepers.
Kelsey Grammer, he don't get a kid. He don't give his kid shit. It's a couple of other ones that done work hard for their shit, and like they kids not earning nothing. So big, your ass gonna be running around here looking crazy.
Yeah, but they not struggling.
No, they are struggling. A lot of them. No, you talking about the parent?
No, I'm talking about the kid.
The kid? No, they getting the minimum.
Exactly.
So, that shit is like having a motherfucking management job at fucking Target. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so
on the outside, that shit looks sweet though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so he parents like him are establishing, you know what I'm saying, boundaries and you know what I'm saying.
Oh, because you ain't work for this shit.
Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying.
You ain't tell now joke.
They doing it the right way. They don't have to come up and impoverish neighborhoods like we did. You know what I'm saying. First of all, they don't even know what that life is about.
They don't.
They don't know about making a decision whether to buy gas or buy food. You know what I'm saying? And sleeping in your car, no shit like that. You know, ask could you borrow a shower? You know what I'm saying? That's different.
You know, when Spike Lee put out this movie just recently,
American Skin.
Yes,
I liked it.
I really would love to see another motherfucker do a movie more in depth about how when the tables are turned. Like really in
terms of what?
No, I'm talking about
tables are turned on them.
On them.
Because I mean, a movie like that does exist. It just wasn't that good.
Nah, it wasn't. And I'm talking about somebody that's like writing that shit better to a T.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like they really need to see some shit like all the way to the forefront to know what and why we are this way. I don't give a fuck if you go back all the way to the slave ship and put their ass on the slave ship. You know, it's some things that need to be seen where so that it will bring a different light and different subject in their own mind and their humbleness and all that shit. It's like American Skin to me was like that like god damn. I hated the end, but we already knew what the fuck was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But it was like
the end was so accurate.
Yeah,
you know, the ending. That's all I can really say about the ending. It was just I think not the initial situation that happened. I'm talking about the very end, like as far as the media propaganda, the media propaganda aspect
when they
of
talking
it.
about some
that was
such with Al Qaeda and all that.
Yeah.
Like you heard that I was like, wow.
I was like, that's pretty accurate. You know, the media has a way of flipping things and making lies the truth. So it happens. Good movie. But to continue, first thing I would take care of my nieces. The next thing I would do is I would open up a some type of college or trust fund for my homeboy that passed away this past last year, for his 3 girls. I would get them straight. And I would make sure that, his folks are straight. Something else that I would do. A lot of it would just be taking care of shit. Like, and contrary to popular belief, I would do something from a medical standpoint to try to get my father the best medical treatment that he could possibly have, to try to get him back on his feet or get his life back to some type of normalcy. Whether he would believe it or not, that's something that I would do. Everything else, everybody would be straight, and then I focus on me. You know what I'm saying?
I would most likely give away most of my money.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not
the
type of person that's gonna, get said amount of money and then buy 6 cars.
Yeah.
I can only drive one at a time.
Right.
And I don't like a lot of shit.
No, I would have 6 cars, but it's a car for every occasion.
Now, that being said, though, the people that I would help is definitely some sink or swim shit. If I give you $100,000 and you fuck it up, and then you come back and be like, "Hey man," I'm gonna be like, "Bruh."
Now,
hold on.
Now,
not to cut you off.
All right, go ahead.
So you got to think about who you putting in the hands of $100,000.
It ain't gonna be many.
No.
And the people, and I seriously doubt the people that I would help, the people that would be receiving this help, are not gonna squander the opportunity.
So these are people that you would think wouldn't squander the money.
Correct.
So yeah, that makes sense, because for me,
correct,
I can see people, if you're the type of person that's going to be in the media with your money, or had yourself put in that situation to where people know that you are a philanthropist now due to, the influx of cash, and now you're doing this for said people in said community.
Right.
Like, let's say you gave somebody $100,000, but you didn't know they secretly had a habit that was drug related. Now,
that would hurt.
Sponsor or the benefactor of him having the biggest crack party.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Known the man.
Crickety crack.
So now, you know what I'm saying? The media is like, well, how did he get this money?
Right.
His friend did this and his friend did that. Yeah. So now you're going to feel kind of obligated or persuaded due to the media and say, hey, now I got to pay for this motherfucker.
On who's the door? I'm about to say who? I thought you were talking about me specifically.
Already smoking crack. Why I got to pay for his rehab?
No. Because it's like,
great question.
They're gonna put that thing.
I know they're gonna
That's like,
hey, he enhanced his bullshit.
You will put him in a situation where he
by giving said person that money, you condoning his addiction, basically.
Yeah, but
I see what you're saying.
So that was something that was, well kept,
right,
or well hidden from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got that addiction, you become a good actor. Especially the people that don't know you well. Like, you hide shit.
I agree to a certain extent, but depending on how bad your addiction is, it's kind of hard to hide it, especially if it's like blatantly obvious.
Yeah, it was good. It was good enough for them to hide it to the fact that you gave them $100,000.
I mean,
that's the thing.
So
I don't know.
You wouldn't have gave a person that obviously has an addiction that amount.
Well, yeah, but a person that has an addiction, hiding it or not, nah. I don't. None of the people that are going to be on that list, like Slope was talking about, none of those people. I'm
not saying you. I'm saying with that money.
I got you.
So look,
I was specifically speaking about myself. I got you.
When I was in high school, 9th grade, and I was already hustling. We had probably about 5 motherfuckers that used to put up on Greg Street every morning before we got on the bus, lined up before the bus. And I call them sociable crackheads, like functional crackheads, because the motherfuckers was going to work. And when they got off, by the time we was getting off the bus, they was buying shit again and going home. So it's like, if you're not in it, you're not going to know it. So you looking at it like, where's though that, okay, I see this man right here, he got his shit all together. You don't know his ins and his outs, his daily, or what's his niche, his what he do for himself to get himself by. So when it comes down to you giving somebody something like that, $100,000, because you see his presentation, his daily presentation, you're like, oh shit, my man got this shit together. But me, I'm a motherfucker like this. I might not give you that 100,000. I might pay that house off that you living in, pay all your bills off to give you a motherfucking super big ass cushion to, you know what I'm saying, start over to get some financial wealth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so don't give them nothing tangible.
Nah, I pay your house off. I pay your kids' college off. I pay all that shit off. Whereas though to the point whereas though that like you got a fresh slate. Whereas though that your kids are not coming, you know what I'm saying, out of college into society with debt on their back. They can move freely and do what they need to do, you know what I'm saying, and to build their wealth because your situation, the house paid off. I don't know if you might pass and leave it to them or whatever, you know. It's still some things that I feel as though that's fucked up with a lot of niggas in the street game. Not having fucking health insurance. And not having motherfucking life insurance. You know what I'm saying?
That goes back to pride.
Yeah, and that shit be fucked up to me because
Man was getting money until now. Man gotta have a GoFundMe motherfucking to raise that shit, but you using the GoFundMe with this nigga holding all
yeah.
Like, no,
you know,
nigga, you know what you signed up for.
That shit fucks me up because nigga, you popping bottles, 90 going north in the club, you riding on dubs or whatever the fuck you driving, you eating at this restaurant, shit that I can't do because I work a 9 to 5, you know. But your motherfucking taco meat getting lumped up, burnt to a crisp. But now your family putting this GoFundMe up there. Like, nigga, what the fuck you was doing with your money? You telling me you couldn't take $30 out of the month and pay for health insurance just in case you had kids and all that shit, though?
Yeah, so that goes back to the conversation we had about, you know, old heads in the neighborhood. The black that we have now.
That disconnect.
So a lot of kids, you know what I'm saying, don't have fathers in their household. Maybe a little bit over 50% coming up in the past, let's say, 60 years, something like that. So, you know, those old heads looked out for a lot of people and they kept certain ones off the corner and other ones they embraced.
Because they seen that potential in them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So there's no guidance. So, of course, they're not going to know that. They're going to, you know, try to fix what they fucked up in the past and stuff and prepare themselves for the future.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is. I got one last question, man. We're gonna wrap it up. Y'all had
no, I never been to Magic City. My bad.
If y'all had a superpower,
liar, say now.
What would it be? Huh? If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I want to see the future.
Foresight.
Yeah, foresight.
How far into the future?
However far I need to go.
You mean like Nicolas Cage on Next?
That was scary.
Most of his movies work.
Yeah, I know, especially with the motherfucking headpieces and shit that he had on.
He got one that's coming out that look good though. That jump
on Netflix,
killing the clowns and shit.
On Netflix.
I don't think it's. Nah, you know, I think it's coming out in the theaters. Like, I don't know.
No, but you know, Netflix did the thing where though that they doing major actors every week. They dropping a movie by them for the whole fucking year.
Major act? They doing that?
Yeah. Major actor. No, every week they got a new movie coming out by a major actor. So and it ain't nothing but shit that's been put on the shelf that they done bought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they got a joint coming from Nicolas Cage. They got a joint coming from Halle Berry. They got it's a bunch of actors out that they got coming out. But to get back to what you just said, superpower. I probably wouldn't want to see the future because I love day to day, but I would love to have some type of strength though.
Super strength.
Yeah, some type of strength. Punch a hole in the ATM. I go buy unlimited Amsterdam. Go buy weed. Go get chicken wings. And shit.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, my shit'll be on some other shit. Like I'm over here trying to figure out which vice am I going to entertain. Like that's the problem I have with my superpower.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
'Cause,
shit, I
my
got
shit
no
ain't
money.
here to help nobody but me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like my powers. Like if I had like
Be Hancock like a motherfucker.
no, but yeah. Like my shit'll be like low key perverted. Like you know what I mean?
Flying
Like
around like this all day with a
you know what? I'm not even
bottle
gonna
of
say
James-
it. Like
Jameson,
Like you
man.
would be a real live like
Peeping Tom. No.
I was gonna say a hero for
Yes.
the boys, but
Yes. The reason, because you said it.
Yeah.
People Tom, he's like super obvious. Like, no,
Put me
I
in
wouldn't
that
do
class.
that. Yes,
Whatever do you mean? That is
Yes, you
preposterous.
Yes, you would.
Bullshit.
Right. That shit. Hey, you know you can get past all that, right?
Yeah, I saw that video.
But who knows how to do it?
I'm not doing that shit.
This motherfucker.
You do.
You be on that, oh my God,
That's why
look at
you sitting
everybody.
over there doing that shit just now.
Maybe we can take out the red filter. How about I live with the contrast? Ooh, those nipples.
So that's your superpower. You would look through walls.
Nah, my superpower would be just like brute strength.
Yeah.
Like on some real shit. Like I just smash. It'd be all for intimidating persons. Like, oh, you know what? I'm lying. What's that telekinesis shit? Like if I could pick up objects and shit with my brain.
That's what it is.
That's that telekinesis?
Telekinesis.
Yeah, I had that. I'd never be in
So
traffic.
you want to be around like Professor X?
Hold on, you say you'll never be in traffic. You just move cars out the way.
Nigga, yes.
Kill people.
Y'all ridden with me before when we've been in some shit and I went like this. No one's ever paid attention to me doing this. No one, Kevin. You've been.
So you part of the motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm parting that bitch like a
Part of Martin Luther
Like
King
they
like
was
the Red
talking that
Sea.
Bruce Almighty shit.
Yes.
Oh,
that,
Lord.
Oh, Lord, traffic.
Me? Exactly. Like my showing to be convenient for me, for everything that I want to get past. Like, oh, I don't like this line. Move. You know what I mean? I need some money. Instead of just going to rob the bank, I just go get the money and put it over here. Like it'll just be weird. It'll all be for selfish shit though. Not gonna lie to you. Like I'm not. You won't see me with a cape on.
I just be walking
I just be able to do it because you my
Plug-
man's in them. Like
plug
Kev,
niggas
like
in.
Kev called me, be like, yeah, I'm down on my luck. What you need? I don't know, man. Hippopotamus, like just something random, and I'd be like, hippopotamus, it is. And nigga wake up and it's all flies and it smell like Africa.
This went way.
You know,
You asked.
I did.
You asked.
you know, Escobar.
Yeah, Escobar.
He bought
He bought
hippos.
hippopotamuses.
And put them in the motherfuckers.
And now all of them, they about
It's
to
a
kill
bunch
all
of-
of
it's a
them. They about to
bunch
kill
of-
all of them because they left his hippopotamuses be on that range, and they've been fucking for 14. How long he been there now? 20-some years.
Yeah.
He died in 93, right?
They live that long?
Who?
Hippos.
Yeah. And then, like I said,
I
they
have
live
no
long,
idea.
but they fuck.
Yeah, the
So they been
motherfucker,
having babies
he had
now, so-
bought, like he had bought like 20, like 10 or 20 hippos.
And 18 of them were taken off the yard, but 2 of them escaped. And those 2 have repopulated that whole thing.
fucking earth.
Do people eat hippos?
No, and you know they got their urine is toxic to us.
Okay.
Random fact, I know.
I don't know how the fuck I found out that shit, but yeah. It is.
Hope it wasn't trial and error.
Nah,
I wouldn't be talking to you, brother.
So yours is foresight. Yours is telekinesis.
There we go.
Okay.
What is yours?
The ability to emulate anything that I see.
So you would like to be, what's
Like morph?
like Mystique?
No. I'm not talking about like
Physical.
shape shifting. I'm talking about like
whatever he sees.
whatever I see. Like if I see coding or something like that, I can look at it, process it, and then just do it.
Oh,
Or
kind
if
of
he
like
see
Peter
playing
from
the drums,
Heroes.
all of a sudden he's a dope drummer.
Exactly.
If he see you cook, all of a sudden he's a
Yeah.
dope cook now. He see you.
just
Or like
Shoot.
Meteor Man when he could touch the book and absorb the knowledge.
Yeah.
something
Okay.
like something along the lines of that.
I would like that too. I don't think that wouldn't be a bad thing.
I guess emulate was the wrong word.
No, that was perfect.
That will get you so far through in life.
Like some limitless shit. Like y'all seen limitless.
Limitless was
right?
like that, yeah.
Yeah,
I want
send me
that.
something
And that
along
shit
the
you can
lines
keep
of
to
that. man.
To where the motherfucker wouldn't even know about that shit. Like him coming haul ass down the highway doing this. Motherfucker like, man, every time this motherfucker Saturn keep coming down the highway, everybody keep going this way.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and that's crazy because I would
Every
be
time this
inside.
motherfucker come to an ATM, money flying in the goddamn head. You know what I'm saying? But he touch a fucking book, motherfucker don't even know what the fuck's going on.
He just learning. This nigga just
Well, you
That's
dirty
that,
nigga.
hey, like,
Open his tabs.
fucking touch you and like, damn, he know everything the fuck you know.
But he's saying you ain't got to touch. He can just see.
Just
You know what I'm
by
saying?
outline.
Just by seeing
Man.
it. So that means if you go on Pornhub, you don't even have to like.
Why you keep bringing
So
up shit like this, though?
I guess that's kind of like rewriting your brain because you can know a lot about a certain subject or something, but to redo it, doesn't that take skill? Opposed to you just knowing, having the knowledge.
But he'll know how to do it though.
No, that's what I'm saying. All right, so I can know everything about surgery, but do I automatically have the ability?
Yeah, like that'll be the whole.
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying when it comes to altering your brain state, you know what I'm saying. So because I'm fascinated. It reminds me of the show Kyle XY, which is real dope. When you said Limitless, because the Limitless pill unlocked. Unlock certain cortex of your brain that allow you to function at a higher capacity. And then show Kyle XY, this scientist came up with a way for a child to be developed in a fake womb, and he was gestated for 16 years. So his mind was allowed to develop for 16 years, opposed to you being in the stomach for 9 months. So he basically had access to his entire brain, and he processed information like you can. No, like he processed information like a computer. He watches Chinese with subtitles. He knows Chinese. He looks at you know what I'm saying. But you know, I'm just saying like stuff like that is different, but it's a little stronger to.
No, I mean this. These are I'm rolling some shit. Ain't buy enough salt.
Okay, you talking about the weather right now?
Yeah, man.
I unfortunately am not coming to, you know.
I know you.
Yeah, I'm going back home.
I know you ain't coming to dinner, right?
Nah. Not this.
So
I keep looking at the outside on the camera. I slowly but surely seeing the snow go like
Go
this.
up. I've been doing this shit
like
so
this.
though.
I'm like, okay, it's getting kind of tough. I got not so great.
It shouldn't be too bad. I'm hoping, but I guess to be honest, if I was going the simple route, I would just have the ability of flight, and I would just use it to fuck with people. Like
why flight?
Because I like fucking with people, so I would like go over someone's house and like say I'm gonna fix your window and then fall out of it, and they gonna be like, oh, and I'm just gonna be gone. Niggas. Yeah, I would slap a cop in the back of the head and then just fly off because he gonna start chasing me. And then he gonna be like, I don't want to say it over the radio. What happened? He just flew.
Levitate.
They gonna be like, he just flew. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Or if I was gonna be a criminal, run up on the dude that's changing out the money at the ATM. But I'm just saying that's what I would do mostly. And plus, at being a big fan of Superman, he made that shit look so cool. So
Fuck Superman, bitch.
Hey, to each his own.
Oh, all right. Yes.
You a Batman fan?
Yeah.
Okay. No. I'll take care of you. I got my perfect plan to kill you, and I get this mystical rock and stab you in the chest.
It worked.
Only thing you gotta do is breathe when you though. Whole time. When you sleep, hey Bruce, what's up? Dead.
Right, no bullshit. You ain't even getting in my house. Alfred, stay your ass up all night.
Can you imagine what would have happened if he just caught that nigga in like a suit, like just a regular little Ralph Lauren suit?
Fuck.
Yeah, like in the elevator, like in the Winter Soldier. Like, yeah, I heard that shit you was talking. I got something for your ass back in my back cave. And he be like, you got it. Nah, fuck that shit.
Hey, you know what I always thought about him? And it's crazy, but what about the henchmen that actually work for the supervillains that bad guy be with? Like, how do they go into work every day not knowing which part of their body gonna get fucked up first because they on the front lines? Like, when they see Batman and the Penguin right there, he like, get him, and you be like, fuck, it's time, let's do it. And then you go out there, you see his mans, get punished.
I'm like Eddie Griffin when he was talking about
niggas is knocking his whole face off. He just knocked his whole jaw in his pocket.
Time out, Slim. You seen what happened to Roger, right? I'm taking my mask off and everything. Fuck the penguin mask.
Hey,
fuck the suit.
That's that Kill Bill.
do we have health care? Who's paying for these ribs, bro? Like, who's paying for these ribs, bro?
I gotta get a whole face transplant.
And what makes it so bad is like they ain't working like with these guys specifically. It's a whole temp agency full of work for hire. Goddamn.
Nah, can you imagine them calling in Penguin? Like, we need to have a meeting with you, sir. Yeah, we can't lease to you no more. The last 32 guys we sent to you never came back. Oh, what are you talking about?
That's that Last Dragon shit. And when he beat all the motherfuckers up and they went back to the what's the dude, Eddie Arcady?
Yeah.
Man, we got jumped by these black guys. I said, yeah, they had change.
Start making up anything to get out of there.
I can hear Oswald like that.
Nah. In the Black Avengers jump when Thanos knocked the niggas out, and Hawkeye was like, "Yeah, I'm an Avenger." He was like, "No, you ain't no Avenger. Why don't you just go ahead and put that bow and arrow down? They ain't gonna do shit." He's like, "But that's weak though." He was like, "You weak." And the nigga just laid down. He said, "Wake up when your friends wake up and just tell them I hit you." And the nigga just laid down.
What that just reminded me of? That Austin Powers movie. When Austin Powers' father was in the joint, he was like, you don't even have a something. And he's like, I'm just gonna hit you with the judo chop. And he was like, oh, he's good. He's like, just go ahead and lay down.
I was like, when I was watching Enter the Dragon, bro, I was hitting my J watching Enter the Dragon last night, and I was just like, why these people keep jumping in front of Bruce like he just didn't knock 80 out? Like, bro, when they was on the island, what did it for me, what let me know that I needed to go home from that island was when Main Man went to go kill the dude that made his sister kill herself type situation. Oh, and when he jumped and stomped on that man's face and said, and it looked like he busted nut doing that jump.
Muscle in his body,
right
to the top of his head,
bro. It was like, I was like, he means it. And no one heard the prize of this contest yet. Now I'm gonna actually watch the jump again because I thought there was a prize.
No, I want no fucking prize.
It was just for pride.
The prize was death.
Bruh, nah. It took me off the island. Get me off that. Put me back in that boat and go back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't like how Jim Kelly died.
We are definitely over time of my original projection, but we wouldn't have had the conversation we wouldn't have had, but we didn't do what we just did. So I got to thank my guests for coming in today. This has been very dope, and I hope that you also found it dope. I appreciate you, brothers, for stopping in, and you know what I'm saying, on this snowy day, and on a Sunday, and coming on the show. This has been dope, man. We gotta do it again.
This was dope. I wasn't expecting this at all. I thought we was actually recording like visual or something. I was ready to dance and do some more stuff.
No, don't worry.
Forget all about it. But this was dope.
When the cameras get up and running, we can do a journey at my house.
It's gonna be dope.
That's a bet.
I'm always open.
Y'all in this camera shit.
We can do.
What's wrong with you and the cameras?
We can showcase.
Why, huh? Because you ain't camera ready?
Hey, look.
I could get a meal. We can sit, talk shit.
That sounds good. So,
over.
I'm your host, the Landover Legend, aka Big T. You've been listening to the comedy stylings and the horrific past of comedian Dwayne Watts.
Why my joke got to be the horrible? All right, that's fine.
I'm just saying.
It's fine.
Have you posted a now and then challenge?
No, not yet, yeah. But I know where you're going with it.
Nah, I just asked if you did.
No, not yet. I thought about it.
I posted mine.
I seen yours.
You know what's crazy? I ain't got no pictures of me as a child.
All right.
What? What just happened?
You
all right.
silence that? Yeah, I don't got no pictures.
That's a
I got to go to my aunt. I think my aunt got pictures, but it's like that shit is just like, I don't have no pictures as a child.
I know what they are.
That even sadder background was Chef and Two Pots. He brought the energy way down. Like, I want to give him a photo book with just blank spaces. Recreate your past.
I'm gonna go to Family Dollar or Dollar General.
Day after day.
White people in there. I'm gonna get your crayons. God dang, y'all motherfuckers petty. I know y'all don't.
Love you too, fool.
Hey man, this has been dope. Like I said before, I can't wait for this to post and get a general reaction because we had no type of structure, but we did stay off topic on beat, if you understand what I mean.
Shit was dope.
I am your host, the Land of Legend, aka Big T. This has been another installment of the I Can't Make This Up podcast. I can't, with a K, make this up podcast. You can find me everywhere podcasts are available. I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And please leave a comment. I accept all comments, positive and negative. Please give me your general feedback. And anybody who's hating will get invited to the block party. Until next time, peace.
Before he closes, though, Chef and Two Pots and Kev was here also, not just Dwayne.
Oh, I spoke, and you always, try to separate yourself from the show as much as possible. So, I said your name, but you didn't hear it. So, I apologize, sir.
Your name.
Yeah.
So
He definitely said your name.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Will my other guests like to say anything else before I close this out?
Man.
We don't believe in brushes here in Seat Pleasant. Hurry up, cut it. Hurry up. Cut it. I'm gonna stop. Hurry up.
Look forward to something.
Wait, what?
Look forward to something.
Man, bye.